Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please like and subscribe if you want to see some more videos. I've been a bit brutal getting vlogs up, I know, I promise here and there. This particular one, I just wanted to be careful about it. I was gonna do a Q&A, but one question stood out that I felt I'm just gonna keep it a topic of this video. As you can tell by the title, the question is, what's it like to be a new mom? Is it hard? So let's just jump right in and answer this question. So it's kind of, I feel like it's a sensitive question. There's no right or wrong answer. Personally, I think everyone's experience becoming a mom for the first time is different. Like, some people can find it really hard and they can struggle for maybe a few weeks, could be a few months, could be a couple of years. Everyone, again, their experience is different. Other people can go into it and you swear it's second nature to them. And yeah, but I don't know. It's not a question that can be answered with any one answer. Obviously everyone's going to have their hard moments, but at the start, when you're a first time mum and you're coming home with a newborn baby, it depends on you, depends on how you're feeling. So I'm just going to speak about my personal experience because it's such an open question and everyone is going to have something different to say, or something new to say, something new to add. So when I first came home with my new little baby, when she was tiny, she's nearly 2 now, when I first brought her home from the hospital, I didn't want anyone to touch her. I didn't want anybody to hold her. The only person that I was really comfortable with holding her was her dad. Other than that, I just wanted to be in my own little bubble, not touch her. And again, I know there's no harm in letting someone hold your child or your baby, but I just felt uncomfortable, anxious, overwhelmed if someone else, bar me or him, was holding her. Like, it literally took me, I'd say, the guts of 2 months, probably a little bit longer, to actually leave the house on my own with the baby and him not with me. The only time I'd leave the house with her is if I had him with me, and even at that I was shaking, I was nervous to have her out just in case something happened. So I suffer with anxiety. I'm getting a little bit better to cope with it, but when I first had Kaylee, it got so bad, like to the point where I was flipping and nothing. I was crying and nothing. I wouldn't leave the house. I got as far as the hall door. I planned to go out on my own. I couldn't breathe. The thought of going out, and I was like, no, I'm not leaving the house. Even if he was with me, if we were in a shop or we're doing a food shop, I'd often just stand with the buggy and I'd just cry. And he'd be like, oh, what's wrong? Are you okay? Are you fine? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to be here, I just want to go home. That's just how I felt, and I felt like that for such a long time. Eventually I end up going to see my doctor. I told him how I was feeling, how long I was feeling like that for. Getting a little bit emotional talking about it because even today I still feel like some days are a bit, they got a bit much for me. More often than I'd like to admit. I try not to cry because I have to go to work later. But yeah, I went to see my GP. I let him know how I was feeling, how long I was feeling like that. And I have to say, he was amazing. He let me know that it's quite common. Like, not a lot of people like to talk about how they're feeling if they feel like they're doing such an awful job at the start. They don't like to admit it. But the sooner that you go into your doctor, if you're having the baby blues for longer than the 6 weeks, I had it for about 9 weeks before I even considered going to my doctor. I think it was about Kaylee was about 11 weeks, 12 weeks before I actually went to see him. He let me know it's very common to happen. There's not a lot of people talk about it. It's normal. He prescribed me some Xanax just to keep me calm throughout the day, and I got some antidepressants. Now, I'm the kind of person who would be, that's the last resort, I don't want that. But how I was feeling then, I was so low and I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't understand why I was feeling so down. Like, I've just had a baby. It's supposed to be the happiest time of my life. I just want to keep her locked away and away from everybody. So reluctantly, I just took the medicine that I was given, and honestly I felt like a new person. Eventually I stopped them, like I'm not on anything right now, even though some days I feel like, oh, maybe I should go back and get some new medicine, but I'm like, no, I can hopefully deal without it. But there's no shame in it if it's gonna help you have some kind of normality in your day-to-day life. Counselling helped. I only recently stopped going because I'm working so much from when my appointment used to be. I'm always working at that time, so I just had to stop. But yeah, I just found it very hard, and some days I still find very hard. Like I said, my little girl's nearly 2, but I still have the days where I just sit there and cry for nothing. I used to be ashamed of it. I used to think like, no, I shouldn't feel like that. But as the days go on, I'm feeling like this is normal. Someone needs to start talking about this kind of stuff because it's not talked about enough. This is just my personal experience. Becoming a mum for the first time, I found it really hard, really overwhelming. But slowly but surely I got there. I started feeling a little bit more normal, a little bit more like myself. Not 100% there, even though my daughter is nearly 2. It still feels weird to say that I have a daughter. But then you'll have some mums that are going to take it in their stride. They're not going to feel how I felt. They will accept any help. Be like, yeah, I need to do this. There you go. There's the baby. Where I was the opposite. I'm like, no, she's coming with me. I'll take her. Or you'll have a harder experience than I did. It's just different for everybody. Again, as I said at the start, there's no one answer to this question. Pop comments below. Sorry, you cut me off there. Pop comments below. Let me know your experience becoming a mum for the first time. Let me know if you're going to be a mum for the first time. If you have any questions for me. If you're scared, nervous, I'll try to give advice where I can, where it's obviously reasonable. But yeah, let me know your story. Comment below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. You know the drill. I'll talk to you guys soon.